DREA, I mean, DREA would just walk onto set and you're like, Jesus.
Smoke
show.
Yeah.
She was so hot. It was crazy. And she would wear like things where it was like barely there clothing and this. And, she was always like a rocker chick and this. And she just never thought of herself in that way of like being hot and being sexy. So it was like this weird thing of like, she's so hot and doesn't even like, she smokes cigarettes and spitting, and then you're like, damn, like it's crazy.
But it's funny that you mention that because I'm like, I'm a big Julia Roberts was my growing up. Still, like I had an opportunity to meet her once barely. So I could talk to anybody, but but that particular thing that always stands out to me was when she was on the carpet the one time and she had the pits. And you nailed it when it's just like, it's like there's something about it. It's just like you got to shave the pits.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like, it goes from like, she's so hot to like, bro, like, I'm like, I don't know.
You can spit on the floor, you can fucking do whatever, just shave the pits.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. There's something about it where I'm like, it just completely turns me off. And anybody who doesn't know, we're saying, so DREA De Matteo didn't used to shave her armpits back in the day.
Right. That's right. We're going with that. It's just that's so fresh with the clip itself. But
and we would talk about it all the time. We would always.
How old were you when you first were you? How she's only probably like 6-7 years older
than me. She might be 10. I don't know.
Even so, still enough. Did you ever have the like before you see the pitch? Did you ever have the courage to say no?
She always had like boyfriends, and they were always like they looked like big Rob Zombies. I'm like, I'm not. This is not my thing,
No.
But she was always awesome. She was always great, and she's always so sweet. I spoke to her today. She's
awesome.
A
sweetheart. It was a pleasure to talk to her too. I wish she was in studio at the time. I was in LA. I can't remember. She may have been here or she may have been on set. I can't remember where she was. But
are you happy to be back to New York?
I'm very happy to be back to New York because I had a good time in LA, man. It was good. I spent 25 years there. And it was a good time, and I met a lot of good friends. I mean, the majority of the stuff that I did stand up wise was in LA. I met my wife because of stand up comedy. I met some of my best friends because of stand up, and I created my business out there. Couldn't do this right now what I'm doing here had it not been for LA, but for where we are right now, you and I sitting here, like this part of town, this area, better for my kids growing up.
Yeah.